it feels, at first until you sit down with professionals, it feels like you are so different, that you got something that you don't really understand, that really hasn't been that diagnosed in a way that people understand it. So when you go out and articulate that you are addicted to alcohol or addicted to drugs, or that I have a mental health problem, until you really sit down with professionals that can walk you through that you have this problem, but there are millions of other people in our world that have this same exact problem, and they're able to walk through and navigate through life on a day-to-day basis with this addiction, knowing that they have it, relieved that they know that there's people out there who have it with them, and there are individuals out there that can help you work your way through it that are professionals. First, it feels strange because if you are not going through it, or they haven't seen somebody going through this problem, then they look at you like you're some foreigner, like you're some alien. But then after you get the confidence, and that's what it really comes down to, you've got to get the confidence that this is you, that this is not going away. It's not some type of disease that comes today and goes tomorrow. When you are going through an addictive part, it stays with you. It's with you all the time, for now until the rest of your life. And you get the confidence to know that I'm no different. You know, I'm not better than anybody. I'm not worse than anybody. I just have an affliction. I just got an addiction. I just got a mental health problem. And therefore, it gives you the confidence to be able to sit in front of that person once you've gone through and gotten the medical help and the professional help, to be able then to go from that shyness or that awkwardness or the situation of saying, I don't really want to talk about it, to, you know what, if I talk about it, then the same way I got help, other individuals can get help also. That you're drunk, that you can handle it, that you're going to be all right, that nothing's really wrong with you. But once you go through and get the professional help, and you sit down with individuals who have gone through the same things that you're gone through, and they come to you come to the realization that I do have a problem. Regardless what other individuals may say about you, you're no drunk, that you're not a menace to society, that you're not throwaway material, that you are a person that is living with an addiction, but you are no different than others out there, and you can do it. Oh, I would tell them that, first of all, there's help out there. I think so many individuals out there don't believe that there's help. And you find help in all the strange places. Mm-hmm. I mean, you find help in churches, you can find help in schools, you can find help in hospitals, you can find help right in your own family. I mean, it literally just comes down to seeing an individual that has been diagnosed like you to have whether it's an addiction or have a mental health problem. And they're right beside you. And it's remarkable on when you go inside these rooms, who's in these rooms with you. I mean, you think about these individuals who are big-time CEOs, or they're big-time corporate executives, or they're big-time accountants, or whatever, and they walk around in their $1,000 suits or something like that, but they're sitting in the same room with someone that may be homeless, that's sitting there with someone who may just be a receptionist in that big Fortune 500 company. So, you know, I just tell them that don't worry about it. I mean, I don't even get, the one thing that you got to get over is you got to come to the realization that I got a problem. And then you got to come to the realization that there are people out there that have the same problem. Then you got to come to the realization, if they can do it, I can do it. Any words of wisdom to whether they're individuals that are navigating through life with addiction or mental health, that it is not something that you cannot overcome. If I can lend a few words of wisdom to enlightenment to that, then I'm willing to do anything for that.